everybody, Dr. Ed here. We are back with more Deus Ex Mankind Divided. You did not miss anything out, even though there's a slight scenery change. Just figured we'd stop by the shop and get rid of a bunch of garbage. Like, you know, this combat, this tactical rifle, this pistol. Not gonna really be using that, not so much. You see all this pistol ammo, same thing goes. But, you know, we're just gonna vendor all this garbage. Alright, so I figured now it might be a decent time for us to take a little break from side stuff and maybe try a little bit more main story. You gonna harass me?
Even
No?
trust the department.
Cool. Thank you, thank you. Now here is gonna be the area you know, we might have done something because we're meeting Smiley at the Rusica station, right? Yeah, we're just leaving for a minute. Don't worry about it. Yes, this is my own personal tram. Thank you very much. And I don't see a cutscene happening anytime soon, so yeah, this is just me. So we're gonna do. Well, actually, the loading screen's going by decently quick. So how's everybody doing? Thanks so much for watching. It's been fun. I know I'm not getting it out as fast as other people have been managing, but you know what? I'm cranking out 3 videos a day with work. It's rough. It's rough. So much rendering and all that fun stuff. Who
Jensen,
are you?
What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Hi.
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
Oh, what the fuck did you do?
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
Uh-huh.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
No idea who that is.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found
You know,
something
as far
in
as
there,
fashion goes, I'm
big,
not a
something
fan
that
of
could just
the
blow this case wide open.
normal
I
clothes
just
with
need to get a look
plastic
at the
bag
scan, the
covering
blast
arm.
area, so
Looks a little bit weird.
actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
What do you think is on the scan,
What do
though?
you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had 1 more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure
Me
it's
too.
important.
That's me with most things, though. Let's be
So
real.
what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them
Guns are
all.
pretty scary,
There's at
right?
least 1 guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
Okay.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
They never were fans. I was here before that
forensic
happened.
team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
This
lemon
could take a
squeezy.
while, Smiley.
Yeah, it could take a
Got it.
long time.
I'll get out of your way. Head back to HQ. Good luck, and let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
We'll see. No promises.
Right.
I don't like Smiley. He's kind of schmarmy. Anything here I care about? No, there's electrical stuff up there that I don't want to be messing with. Ooh, terminal. Obviously means we just gotta bust on in. Everything's going okay? And we're in the clear now, so I can basically do whatever the hell I want.
Access granted.
Ooh, much better. Boop. There's a breaker box that we can deactivate, and pocket secretary. Ooh. Hey Vic, I'm gonna need you to head over to the Kopek fountain station. There's someone called in sick with it. You can tap in with 3998 from Wilhelm. Anything going on behind these boxes? That's a great. That is a great if I've never seen one in my entire life. That's poison gas. We are already cock-blocked from going this route. Neat. But what that did allow me to do, potentially, is jump. There we go. We're up here now. That's another great. Yeah, that's great. Another grate over here. No, apparently a lot of dudes above me.
We might as well head back.
Hi.
There's no getting through that way.
Hey, how's it going? What up?
This area is restricted to civilians.
Interpol.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
Hey.
That's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye.
Yeah, if I'm knocking anyone out, it's
Don't
you,
want to go
asshole.
any further, Hanser.
Stop calling me Hanser. I don't like the nickname. So I'm gonna sneaky around. Busted bathrooms. Locked door. So, you know, I have to go on through.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
We're fine.
Access granted.
Easy as that. Now, what the hell is in here that they don't want me to have? A Ruska Station security card. That sounds valuable. Creepy Pike. Oh man, is this the one that was like, oh yeah, the 451 plane? Oh. Neat. Cool. I don't know how they got access to that one in here, but I'm not complaining, mind you. Can I move this, or is it too heavy? I can move it. Neat. Which is, you know, a very convenient and easy way to sneak around this giant security checkpoint we have to deal with. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Please turn around.
Hornet is riding a wave. What do you need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence?
Really wish I could hear them better.
Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. Don't question SIS or maybe then you disappear. Do what they want. We just have to keep this site closed.
Yep, you just...
Fucking secret squirrels. At least they were good for a laugh. You see that task force lab coat run out of here with his tail tucked? Probably left a trail of urine behind him.
Nice.
You've got problems, Franca. Get back on patrol.
Yeah, Franca, you got some issues, girl. You got so many issues, I'm gonna be so excited when you happen to turn around and I sneak by.
If this was only the first attack, I might be able to accept it.
This is a desperate move.
Didn't see shit. Let me free. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta get up here before she does her routes. Cool, augmentations. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna not go that way.
No, they've already done a preliminary structural analysis. We're fine here. No worries about that. Anything else? Okay, good. Back to your posts. Everyone on sharp.
That's a lot of dudes.
Fucking guarding a bone on the station. Looking in the red light, hiding the merchandise.
What was that, Kofeki?
Nothing, sir. We're just commenting on the flank bastards that give this.
That's what I
Go, 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 go.
Now go. Keep watch for any flanks.
That went well.
There's nothing that I can do.
That went well. That went well. That went well. That went well. See, easy as that, right? We're in the clear. Don't worry, you didn't see anything. No one's here, I'm a mouse. A mouse who has no idea where they're supposed to safely get up from here.
Checkpoints are doing a good job.
Is it DSD?
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
How do we get out of here? You know, we have 2 praxis points. You know, I could yeah, I apparently can't do this one. Or oh, I can't. Oh, it only costs 1. It only costs 1. This makes navigating so much quicker. Do-ba-do-do-do, don't mind me, I'm sneaking around. That is a room full of gas. And the question is that vent right there or like a floor below it? Because if it isn't, I'm screwed. Plain and simple. We're gonna hope here. I'm gonna use a little hypo stim injector. Oh. Yeah, that went fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, we have to heal a little bit, but we got through the poison gas, and everything's okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Right? We're alive. Okay. I would love to leave this area. I'd love to leave this area a lot. But yeah, we're gonna go through loading things, so see y'all on the flip side. And we are here. Uh-oh.
Wrong train car. Right. They're all going to the same place, aren't
A
they?
no Augs car, huh?
No jasně, že jedou na stejný místo. Je to stejný vlak, vy idiote. Tady. Údaje souhlasej, ale už to příště nedělejte.
Fuck you. I've got time for your racist bullshit. Do I really have to hop on another train car out? I sure do. That's exactly what I got to do, apparently. All right, that's what I wanted to do. Oh man, I'm ecstatic. Woo. There we go. We're back where
Jensen,
we're supposed to be.
Looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
Gollum City.
What did we get?
In telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before
we gotta get a
So I
psych
shouldn't
check.
tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call
Maybe
me
we
when
should
it's
take
done.
that seriously. You know, maybe we might have some legitimate psychological issues here. I forgot where the hell we were going. Hey,
Nice coat.
thanks.
Good luck finding the people who hacked us.
Already did.
Hopefully it will turn out to be.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap.
Ugh.
Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Davney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Sounds good. Man, how much money would this base have cost to set up? Because that's a pretty hefty elevator. So first things first, we're not going to the psychologist room. So not that one. The other one would be upstairs or some shit. Exactly, I thought. Maybe not. What's it? Neural subnet? No. No. Okay. Okay. Hey, Pete, you got anything new to say to me?
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen.
You're welcome.
Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are. I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who.
Sounds fun.
Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
That's good, right? You know, I don't really care to know more about you, Peter. You do you, Peter. I'm trying to figure out where I can hand in my shit before talking to psychologist lady. It might not be an option, which is a real damn shame. Never mind, I'm dumb. He's right next door.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, I got it.
It's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
No.
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
So what's on the scan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me.
Yeah, I have
this
no
DSD
idea what the
has
hell
all the
that
answers we
is.
need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam.
I hope this wasn't a waste
I'll
of my time.
let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Okay, not a big deal. We're gonna talk to our shrink. Hello,
Adam,
nurse.
I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system in patients with neuroprosthetics.
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only
It
in the
doesn't,
room,
though,
so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
Like, literally am, but okay.
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
We're gonna build a game based on
this
some of
gonna
your
take long?
choices, so...
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Yes.
David Sarif always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his
I
view.
don't think it did at all.
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Cut to the chase. No, first, as investigating. Yeah, sure.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Sarif Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No, I didn't get the implant.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Sarif had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
This isn't about Augs versus Natural, it's about terrorism. It's my job. I mean, there's not really an excuse for trying to murder innocent people, right?
This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Wrecker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the...
Oh yeah, haven't been doing that all day.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Thanks for clearing me for work. Like really, thank you.
Are you
Anything
here
else?
to talk? Thanks again for going over your file with me, Adam. I think most of the other agents see a plague cross.
Yep. Bye.
Maybe the connection is that
We're gonna meet with our little lady friend in a clinic.
Didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
No promises. I am very, very easily distracted.
My goodness.
Bye. You're gonna make me go into the trains again. And I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyways. At least I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna be heading. Oh wait, no, just an abandoned clinic here. Oh, shitty deal.
Copy. Heading out.
Don't mind me, I am supposed to be in here. I live here. This is where I do stuff. And things. This place is a little shitty
Hey,
room.
glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
Scars?
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
A little bit.
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big.
Whoopsie!
Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower, too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Prague.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Mm-hmm. Is it Prague or Prague?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellive, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Oh.
I told you Miller was dirty.
Miller. Come on, dude. Let's see, I don't know. I kind of like Miller.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
I still feel like there's a demand for it, regardless of
Why
controversy.
frame
More
them
people
for
would be
break-in?
making it.
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Thanks. I like your stealth mod. But you know
Miller,
what?
we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Nothing else down here. Looks like we're good to leave after checking out this ebook. Corporatocracy. But now, you know what? We're good for now. We are probably going to spend this little practice point, like I said earlier, on the Icarus landing perk. Yes, I would love to activate that. Thank you so much. Now we can take none of the fall damage, but we will continue on with the playthrough tomorrow or the day after tomorrow later at some point. I'm not sure if this will be the second episode in the day or the first. But as usual, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But I am Dr. Ette, and I'll catch all you lovely people next time. Bye for now, everybody.